Hey guys, it's Untrapped in a Box, and this is my first video. I've tried recording a few other times before, but it's been always really awkward because I don't know what to do. It's weird. I'm sitting in my room, my desk, and I'm playing a video game, and I'm talking. I don't have anybody I'm talking to, and I don't know who you are. I don't know who this is that's listening to this, that's watching this right now. For all I know, it could be one person. It could be a year later after this video is released, and it could be a million people. I'm not saying I'm going to be that popular. Whatever. But anyway, I am starting this YouTube channel as a kind of project for me. I am an anthropologist, and right now I'm getting a master's, and my project is on YouTubers and gaming YouTubers in particular, and how they separate their online self from their offline self. As part of doing this, I'm going to do some sort of participant observation where I am myself doing these YouTube channel videos. I'll do my best to do games that I like, games that I think are entertaining. Who knows what I'll talk about during it. I have a tendency to get very off topic, and then to ramble as well. Right now, actually, I'm taking notes as well, kind of in my head, because we talked about this in class the other day, actually, this very specific thing. And a specific thing that happens to people when they start recording, when they lose the context of a conversation. Because, like I said, right now I have no idea who you are, and hopefully I'll hear back from you, and I'll hear what you think about things. Even if you just say, "Oh, I hate it," "Oh, you're terrible. You have a terrible voice." I know my mic isn't that great right now. I'm trying to get a new one that I'll be working on in the future. But for now, I guess you'll just have to bear with me, won't you? Yeah, so anyway, this video right here is just kind of an intro video. As you can tell, I am on a screen of some sort that's showing a sun, rather. It's showing planets, and something up at the top right of the screen that says inhibitors destroyed, left of the screen, rather. This is a game that I've played quite a bit of in the past. It's called Creeper World. It started as one of those in-browser, one of those dumb little games that you play just when you kill time, and I put so much time into it that I thought, you know what, why not sync? I think it's like £10, $10 maximum on Steam. It's really nice. It's a really fun game. So yeah, might as well get started on it. So anyway, yeah, this video is just going to be an intro one. I'm just kind of starting to get used to things. As you can see now, I'm on a map. What this game is basically kind of a twist on tower defense games. You start with a command center that you place somewhere, and this map, so the lines designate different changes in elevation. So this is up on a hill, and it goes down a level, and you can see it down here, that level shows. It goes from a level of 8 to a level of 7 to a level of 6. And this is a little valley with a level of 5, and these are totems that you can use to research items. These are different objects that we're supposed to collect, and these things spawn what's called creeper, and it's like supposed to be a blue liquid of some sort, and you have to fight it back. And the goal of this game is to get rid of all of these creepers. You can build different structures. The green ones are like passive ones, basically. A collector collects energy, a relay connects things more quickly, a reactor gives you more power, a shield shields you, as you can guess. An ore mine mines these little patches here are ore, and you can use it to create anti-creeper. Fun little device. Siphons can siphon little blocks that there are none of on this specific map. And then terps can change the elevation of different areas, and then guppies finally can fly. So if I place one here, I'd be able to fly to here to be able to give some sort of power to some network that I have over here. And I love it because it's all about creating networks and connecting them. Then this second box of things you can build is the weapons. So there's the cannons, which are little pew 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 things, mortars, which go, and they blow up in an area. Strafers, which are little planes that fly over an area and strafe it. Bombers, same thing but bombing. Nullifiers, now these are what you need to get rid of these things. You put them in the range, you place them in the range, and then you can have a certain number of targets. You can have multiple even on one map by placing one nullifier. Sprayers can spray anti-creeper. Beams can shoot down flying objects. This is going to create flying objects called spores to try to attack you. And then snipers have just a longer range than all the rest of them. Titans are things that you usually only build one or two of. The forges are what give you research to make your things better. And Bertha, which that just is basically a huge cannon. And then I have one that's unlocked that you'll see on a different map. Orbital, that's where you get your command center. Alright, so let's get started on this. Basically what collectors do, they surround an area. They're your very basic items. You use them and you collect energy over time using them. So yeah, right now I have the game paused. I'll pause it. Basically all of this game is pausing and unpausing. Right now I made a terrible decision in doing this, and I'm probably going to lose this game. Let's pretend I did this on purpose. Oh no, look, oh, all of my stuff is blowing up. What do I do? Well, I'm going to pause it. I'm going to move my guys over to here, which is actually, I think, where we're supposed to start. Where right here would have been nice to start, but here's closer. I'm going to try to stop saying It's interesting the things you learn as you start recording yourself, because I was really nervous because I don't like how my voice sounds in this microphone. I hate how my voice sounds. Everybody hates how their voice sounds. But I have to deal with it because, I mean, it's my voice. Other people haven't really mentioned much about it, which is a good thing, I think. Either that or they're just out hiding it from me. Yeah. But anyway, so the research project I'm doing, it's digital anthropology. Anthropology is basically the study of humanity. Digital anthropology in particular studies humans and their way they interact with other people through computers. For example, on YouTube, there's the YouTubers who post the videos, and then there's the viewers who watch the videos, comment on them, say, this is great, oh, I hate this, and then people react to that. There's also different conversations that happen on YouTube, between YouTubers, between viewers, on YouTube. I mean, that's a terrible example. That's a terrible community. No, not that you're bad. No, of course you're great. Saved myself on that one. But other communities, which I'm going to check out in other videos probably, I love because I've looked at it over time. I've written in the past. I wrote my thesis in my undergraduate thesis on Minecraft, in a specific Minecraft community, because I found them just to be fascinating. Everybody worked together so well. Now, then on the opposite side, I play a game called League of Legends, and as you can probably guess, I specialize. It makes it sound so formal. My favorites are games. I'm probably gonna lose this one, aren't I? Yeah. My specialty is games. I like to study games and the communities around them because I just think they have such a interesting way. That's a new way of connecting, and they create something within themselves. They're able to create this community without knowing each other, or by knowing just their online selves. So that's part of the reason I'm doing this project, because you do actually create a separate self when you play a video game. It sounds kind of corny, but I mean, that's what these games are for. They're for like right now, I am debatably a different self than I would if you would see me on the street. If you'd see me on the street, I wouldn't be quite so forward. I mean, even I admit it myself. I wouldn't be quite so forward about loving video games, about how much time I actually spend in which games, unless you came up to me and you said, "Oh, hey, I play video games too," and then my video game self comes out. It's just like if you have two groups of friends and you're like, "Oh, hey," and there's two groups of friends meeting, and you're like, "Oh, by the way, they think I'm vegetarian," or I don't really make vulgar jokes with these guys, and then you mix them, and it's just totally a weird kind of situation. Um, that's what kind of happens when you mix your offline and your online personalities. Oh, look at that, the creeper's coming in. But yeah. Oof. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so we flowed this wall, south wall. Whoa, getting lightheaded. I think I'm talking really quickly as well, because this is, like I said, this is all just so new. When I go back and I listen to this, it's going to be my first time ever going back and saying, oh, okay, so this is what I sound like doing this game. This is what I sound like trying to explain it. In the past, when I've recorded things, I've just kind of recorded to see what my voice sounds like, and I've said 1, 2, 3, 4. I say a lot. You start to, anyway, like we talked about in my class yesterday, you start to really evaluate yourself, and as you do this, as you record, as you're listening to yourself, because you're creating a whole new identity. You are creating your identity with this recording, because you don't know who you're talking to. You have no context. Often you end up repeating things. You end up just kind of thrown for a loop. And now I've done this for about 15 minutes now, and it feels like it's been 2 minutes because I'm just rambling. I'm kind of scared. I don't know what I'm saying. And also, I'm trying to also focus on a video game, which is just so difficult. It is kind of nice though, because it takes my mind off of what I'm supposed to be saying, what you guys are supposed to be thinking of me, and you have something to watch as well. I'm sure for you guys, you're like, oh, thank God, there's something to watch, because otherwise I'd just already turned it off. I mean, you could be like that, because I've barely spoken at all about this game. My other videos, I'm gonna focus more on talking about the game I'm playing, and trying to give an authentic experience to my YouTubing, rather than just ranting about nothing in general and about the meaning of life. I mean, I like the conversations about the meaning of life. Who doesn't? Well, a lot of people, actually. But I'm still going to do it. And you can't stop me, because I'm talking to you in the past. Right now, it is Friday the 13th. Oh no, God, it's Friday the 13th. Okay. Oh, fuck. This is really tough. This is really tough, because at a certain point, I don't know how to switch in a conversation. I don't know what cues to give. I don't know where to change something. I'm just used to kind of talking about whatever I want to talk about, or thinking about whatever I want to think about when I play a game. Right now, because right now I can't do that. Right now I'm thinking about you guys. I'm thinking about, oh my God, have they gotten really angry at the pauses that I've made in my speech? Is anybody even still listening? Probably nobody is, and then I'm perfectly fine with that, because then I can just talk like I'm talking to myself. I think I really have to decide what kind of mindset I want to have while I do this. Yeah, but so for my project, this is part of it. And what I'm going to do also is I'm going to try to talk to some YouTubers. I'm not going to put it on here. They're going to be confidential, the ones I talk to, because I would feel really awkward if I asked somebody these questions that I'm thinking. I was like, oh, so do you think of yourself as a different self? No, I'm me when I'm playing my video games. But like in anthropological speech, you are a different person, because I don't think I would talk like this if I were talking to, say, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. See, remember when I told you about the beams? Yeah, this is them. Oh my God. Oh no. Okay. Oh God. No. I'm gonna lose. But anyway, you know what? This is a great way to start my videos with just total underwhelming kind of progress in a game. Um, I was able to build a little bit of a fort. I have a little bit of an outpost out here, but you know what? Screw it. These guys are dead. I don't think these guys could live anymore. I guess the world is destroyed by the creeper. Now the creeper is supposed to be some sort of alien or another. I don't know. If there's some sort of liquid alien wave that's coming at you that's indestructible otherwise by certain guns, I think I'd be okay with just letting them take over because, oh god, wave 2. And there we go. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, if you guys have stuck it out through all these videos, hey, thank you very much. I promise I'll try harder in the future. I'll probably maybe try a series, maybe play a bit more of this game, maybe play a bit more of a different game. I'll try to get a new microphone so my voice sounds clearer. I tried to play around with some of the settings before I started recording, so we'll see how that worked. But yeah, thanks guys, and I promise that I am actually better at this game than you can see right now. I have beaten the campaign. You're welcome. Well, I mean, thank you, rather. So, boom, in your face. Oh no. I mean, at this point, I just kind of like watching the destruction. Let's just speed up the game. Let's see the end. See the demise. Look at this. He's got one little connection to this whole area. Look at these cannons. These valiant cannons are just holding on. Oh, there goes one. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh god. Now this is the perils, everybody, of trying to record a YouTube video as you play a video game. Not even once. Let's see. Let's get this last one. Oh, come on. Yeah, you got it. Okay. It's about to... I just want to see it die. I just want to see... Well, I want to see myself lose the game. I gotta have some sort of sense of completion on this. And there we go. Oh my gosh. Hey, thanks guys. I actually haven't lost a game in a long time, so this is actually a good way to add a bit of variety, a little extra level of difficulty into the game. Yeah, so anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll do my best in the future to not let the world get taken over by aliens.